Before the outbreak of the Ukrainian war, the Polish armed forces maintained at least 301 T-72 main battle tanks. It is known that at least 260 tanks were donated to the Ukrainian armed forces in the fight against the Russians. In January 2023, Polish Defense Minister Mariusz Blaszczak announced that Warsaw could deliver to Ukraine 30 more T-72 tanks. There are also the BWP-1 infantry fighting vehicles, a modified version of the BMP-1 vehicle. Thus, Ukraine will receive a total of 290 tanks. Most likely, the remaining 11 tanks that are not working will be used as spare parts. Prior to the massive modernization of its ground forces, the T-72 was the core of the Polish ground forces in greatest numbers. The T-72 was produced from the 1970s to the middle 1990s, with a total of more than 20,000 units. They are widely used by militaries around the world, including Belarus, India, Iran, Russia, Czech Republic, Ukraine, and Venezuela. The main armament of the T-72 is a 125mm smoothbore gun in various versions. Auxiliary weapons include a coaxial machine gun, anti-aircraft machine gun, and smoke relay launchers. The T-72 has proven itself in many conflicts and is currently active in Ukraine as well. Poland's ground force upgrade and modernization program is witnessing the transformation of the country's tank force. With huge contracts for the purchase of K2 Black Panther main battle tanks from South Korea and Abrams from the US, the country will become the best armed country in Europe. Poland's new arms aid package is good news for Ukraine. Although the Allies have promised to supply Western tanks to Ukraine, until then, the T-72 will still be a good choice. Ukrainian crews are already familiar with the T-72 and will be able to start using them immediately in war without training. The T-72 inherited the proven technologies of its predecessors and made the necessary improvements. The result was a revolutionary tank that was much more efficient than its predecessors. In particular, the difference of the T-72 from previous designs is the lower profile. Its autoloader for the 125mm smoothbore gun allows for a more compact turret, and also help reduce the crew to 3 people instead of 4 as before. The T-72 also has limitations, such as the vehicle's stabilizer frequently failing, its autoloader being even slower than manual handling. Despite its shortcomings, the T-72 proved to be a reliable main battle tank, and it was used in many conflicts, starting with the Iran-Iraq War.